How did you get into acting?
My brother's high school was doing a production of The Wiz, and they needed some of the kids at school to be like the Munchkins at the end of the show. I think I was 5 at the time, and I fell in love with it. And I had this one goal. I wanted to be Jane Banks in the Broadway production of Mary Poppins. I wrote a letter to a manager who repped 3 of the girls that had been Jane Banks on Broadway. And I said, these are all the things that I've been in. I desperately want to be Jane Banks. And he was like, will you fly up to New York and meet with me? I ended up getting the role of Jane Banks. And there's a thing on Broadway where if you are under the age of 18, you cannot be taller than 5'1". They will literally end your contract if you get too tall.
How tall were you?
I was like 5'2". I was
like
barely over.
Doesn't that make you really critical of like your body at that age?
Yes.
Where you're just
I
like, I'm
hated
not good enough.
Like I would stand there and I would
Yeah.
punch myself
Right.
down. But there were a ton of shows that had kids in them at that time, and I literally could not audition for any. I was 10 years old and 5'2", and so that was it.